This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I am going to be telling a story about an old, hater situation. Just kind of to want to hear people's opinions about it. So if there's a way of you reaching out to me, whether it's Twitter or one of my YouTube channels or Instagram, I don't know. I feel like Instagram would be a weird place to contact me. I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know. It's like you can contact me on any other platform. Facebook, I'm not going to respond because I never check Facebook unless it's like friends of mine's. But any pages or anything, I don't check the pages and stuff. But yeah, I actually took the Facebook page links out of the description of my videos and stuff because I never go on I do go on Facebook, but it's only to talk to friends. But the pages, I don't focus on the pages at all. So I would highly recommend, if there are ways you can, definitely comment on my YouTube videos if you have something to ask me. But if you want to reach out to me on social media, probably the best places would be Twitter. Twitter would probably be the best place to contact me. Instagram, I don't know. So here's the thing. Twitter to me is just like a public area. Anything can go down on Twitter. Anything, whether it's me making a tweet or me contacting people or me talking to people, all of that. Twitter is the place. Instagram is just a place where I post. I just go on there to post things. I don't really look forward to, people comment, cool, I like it, I'll reply to it and stuff. But to have a discussion on Instagram, unless it's like the DMs or something, that'll probably be the only way. But usually people that I do DM, it's people that I'm following or friends with and stuff. So Instagram would probably be a second place where it's just like a friends only type area. But you can still follow me on Instagram. I'll like your comments. If you leave comments underneath my posts, I definitely would like them. Please don't spam the likes though. Please don't do that. I just don't like when people do stuff like that. To me, it's kind of okay, I get it. You like my stuff. Can you just please not like a bunch of things of mine? I don't know, because I don't get a whole lot of likes on Instagram. So that's why I'm I don't need to see the same thing over and over. Maybe if it was maybe if I have, just follow me on Instagram. I feel the more followers I have, once when I have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or a million followers on Instagram or any other platform, then yeah, that's cool. Then, feel free. Whatever you want to like and things. I don't care. But me currently right now with only, how many followers do I have on Instagram? I think it's 800 and something. Or it might be 900 and something. Because I think I was close to hitting 1,000 or followers. I always say subscribe. Yeah, I'm at 900 and something. So yeah, once I get to maybe, I don't know, 10,000. I'm trying to do that. I want to do that. That needs to happen one day. Let's get my Instagram account to 10,000 followers. So yeah, let's make that happen. But anyways, we'll be talking about a YouTube hater that left a very crazy tweet last year, and it was brought to my attention again this year, and I just kind of want to do a recap of it, or kind of go over it. So kind of today is Wednesday, but a throwback Wednesday. We're going to call it a throwback Wednesday, even though it's not Thursday, and that's usually when throwbacks are qualified. But anyways, no, I can't wait. I want to talk about this now. So I'm going to be talking about that, Jake Paul, his house being raided, and then this Takeoff situation. And I don't know, it comes, I guess to speak on the Takeoff situation, because I don't really have a whole lot to say about that. It looks like Migos, it might just be Offset and Quavo. Takeoff, if what this woman is saying about him, because apparently he did the worst case of sexual assault to a woman. And yeah, it seems pretty legit, like based off of what they were were based off of like what TMZ had posted, because I guess TMZ posted that like the woman, they like, I guess like some doctors, they didn't operate on her, but they did examine her, and they did come to the like to confirm with themselves like, oh yeah, this girl was sexually assaulted and stuff. So Takeoff, he might be getting kicked out of Migos, or he might, I don't know. Let's see what happens. If this is bro, if this situation leads into Migos like disbanding, and then these guys just all have solo careers and stuff, I definitely see it where Takeoff might not be able to do anything. He might overall get sent to prison if this stuff is true. And then also like, but I feel like that Quavo and Offset, they're gonna most likely collaborate. They're just gonna do like solo albums and stuff, but I think they can pull it off, especially Quavo and Offset. Like those two. Takeoff, I don't know, not to disrespect his music and all, but I can't necessarily say that his album flopped. A lot of people do say that he's a good rapper when it comes to Migos. Like, a lot of people say he's the best one. Probably in order for me, at least, it would definitely probably be Offset, Takeoff, and then Quavo. So, yeah, Takeoff, he comes in second and things. But, no, Offset, I like Offset because that dude, he's good at, like, making, like, rapping and stuff. But he can dance too. And I'm like, yo, if you know me, I love good dancing, all right? So when they did that Walk It, Talk It video and he started dancing, I'm like, bro, do that more often. Like, come on, man. You and Chris Brown, y'all can definitely make a hit. But anyways, if Migos, if they disband because of this Takeoff situation, I know those guys are going to most likely never talk to Takeoff again. He's definitely going to have to prove himself. He's definitely going to have to, if what they're saying is true about him and this woman, he's definitely his career is going to be tarnished. It's gone forever. Like, he ain't going to have no career after this. And that's why I'm like, bro, like, my thing is that you're at the top of your career. Why would you do some stuff like that? Why would anybody at the top of their career do some stuff like that? Like, that's why it's like with the Bill Cosby situation. Why would he do some stuff like that? Or what was the one, Kevin Spacey? Why would he, like, that stuff where it's all like, whether or not, like, you shouldn't do that whether you are at the top of your career or whether you have no career at all. You shouldn't do stuff like that. Have respect for those around you, period. That's it, all right? So, anyways, now that situation's out of my system, now, Jake Paul, what's up with that? How his house get raided by the FBI? And I'm telling you, and I don't know if it's because of this COVID-19 party that he threw, or maybe he had the wrong people in his house. But yeah, something doesn't, and I don't even think they came out and said anything about Jake Paul or any updates. Let me see, TMZ. So yeah, there's like Calabasas home raided by the FBI. So there was, somebody had made a tweet, surely Jake Paul would have. So somebody, wait a minute. Oh, this is Cavas. This guy, he hates on everybody. No way that's his assault rifle. No way that is his assault rifle. There's a picture traveling around of, I guess, Jake Paul's like backyard, and there's an assault rifle just casually laying against a hot tub. I don't know if that's one of the FBI people or if that's no way that's possibly his. But anyways, what's this? In honor of Jake Paul going to jail, let's bring back this iconic moment he tried to come at Zayn Malik and Gigi Hadid destroyed him. That has nothing to do with this situation. I'm trying to figure out why was he being searched by the FBI. I don't care about no situations with freaking Gigi Hadid. Like, she destroyed him. But anyways, maybe TMZ. Let's go on TMZ because I like going on TMZ when they're all like, there's an update on. So, update. So they said, so they was all like, so an update came out at 12:37 saying that it appears that FBI have seized weapons from Jake Paul's Calabasas home, firearms. Specifically, this is based on aerial footage of this scene from ABC7. Law enforcement officials were spotted walking down Jake's driveway with what appeared to be rifles, perhaps shotguns in hand, 2 per person from what we can see here. By the way, a second raid happened nearly 300 miles away from the one that was just executed at Jake's Calabasas home in Cincy, no less, at a home that's, I can't even pronounce that word, connected to JP. So they seized some weapons from his home. I know because they did him and his brother, they did a video where they were shooting at some stuff. Maybe that's what the weapons they took. Maybe that could be the case. I don't know. But dang, like why? Man, that's crazy. So I'm like, Jake Paul, what's up with that? Like, why are you getting weapons seized from your home and stuff? That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, so, and then, okay, so I was checking my phone real quick, but no, so talking about this YouTube hater. So, for those that are new to just me in general and stuff, YouTube, all of that, like if you're brand spanking new to the TMossBoss area of YouTube, then yeah, you guys are most likely not going to know. If you wasn't subscribed to me last year, you're most likely not going to know of this situation, but anyways, so last year on tragic situation happened in New Zealand. It was a shooting that had happened. A lot of people, I believe, was injured and killed. And yeah, it was it's just any, shooting of any kind. It's tragic. It's messed up, and it's innocent lives just being taken away and being harmed for no reason. So, and just trust me, I'm going to get to how I connect to this and things. But anyway, so yeah, tragic shooting had happened in New Zealand. YouTube had made a tweet out saying that, paying their respects to those that have lost their life and then praying for those that was affected by this, overall anybody that was affected by it and stuff. So, because yeah, I would imagine that there are like some popular YouTubers out in New Zealand and stuff. So you guys show your love and respects to the our New Zealand family on YouTube and stuff. So anyways, so maybe that same day or the next day or whenever, one of the people that was hating, and I did make a video talking about it, I did do that, but a person that was like hating on me at the time had quoted the tweet. So pretty much a quote tweet on Twitter, for those that don't know what that is, it's pretty much when they share the post, but then they add like what they want to say to it and things. So anyways, yeah, so they overall, they quoted the tweet and had the nerves to have my name in the same conversation as the New Zealand shooting. So they overall wasn't saying that I was a shooter or comparing me to the shooting, but they wanted YouTube to do something about me being on YouTube. Their tweet says something along the lines like, YouTube, you should be ashamed of yourselves for allowing YouTubers like TMossBoss and all that. So here's my question to everybody. If you were a part of a shooting, do you think me, TMossBoss, will be on your mind if you're being shot at? Bullets is flying at every single inch of your body. Do you think you're going to be thinking about TMossBoss? Because if you do, you have mental issues. You are about to die. There is somebody trying to kill you. If I am on your mind at the time of something going down, like something like that is going down, you have issues. But I would imagine that everybody in that whole situation was not thinking about me. I would imagine that YouTube making that tweet, they were not thinking about me. The fact that you will bring my name up in the same conversation as something as tragic as that, I would not care if it was any other tweet, if it was any other situation. But the fact that it was a shooting, a mass shooting that had happened in New Zealand, and you're going to have my name in the same conversation because of your personal hatred. That's the thing that I just didn't, I never really liked about these guys, is that they never admitted to hating on me. They always wanted to hide around it, and that's why I'm all like, to everybody else that I've beef with on YouTube, they came out and said, like, I don't like you. I'm like, okay, well then stop watching my videos. That was the end of the conversation. Never had to see them. But these guys, on the other hand, no, they're all like, oh, well, that's an invalid, there is no such thing as an invalid argument. There is no such, especially when it comes to a situation where it's like, You know you're not going to like the person's video, so why you keep coming back, I really don't know. But it is not an invalid argument. I know if I don't like a YouTuber, I'm not going to watch their videos. There are many YouTubers out there that I don't like. And guess what? I don't watch their videos. I don't watch anything that they're featured in. I don't watch any of their music videos. I don't listen to their music. Whatever that they're doing, I don't listen to it, watch it, read it, nothing. That person is in their area of the world. I'm in my area of the world. Now, why is that so hard? Why is that so hard for people? Why is it so hard for you to be in your area of the world and for me to be in my area of the world? Why do I feel like that you guys want me to just deal with you 24/7? Like I'm saying, it gets to a point where people have to grow up. People have to move on. You know, situations like this shouldn't be talked about and mentioned, but the fact that it is. And people, they still comment on this situation till this day. I had somebody leave a comment on that video not too long ago. And they were like taking her side in the whole situation. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you, honestly, my thing is that, look, I'm a person, I'm one of those type of people where I put myself in other people's shoes. So I know if I were to have some family that was a part of that shooting, like I said earlier, TMossBoss would not be on my mind. So I'm like, the fact that you tried to like tie it in, like YouTube talking about that, and then this shooting, and then try to tie in my name with it, like, that's some, like, it honestly, it left me a little bit annoyed. It really did. It left me a little annoyed when I seen that, because I'm like, why would you assume that YouTube would be thinking about me during a time like this? Like, I don't understand. And then I'm like, so I remember I made a video, and I think at the time being, I was like, I don't know what, I should have said something else. I should have maybe said, like, I wish she got, like, kicked in her throat or something. But that's what I said. I don't know if I was like watching Cujo or some dog videos on YouTube of them attacking people and things, but I think I might have seen something like dog related of dogs attacking people or attacking something. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I said about the girl. I was like, I hope her throat gets ripped out by a dog. Because when you say some stuff, like when you put the person in the same conversation as a mass shooting, and it's like, I wasn't, and I know people ask, like, did you talk about the New Zealand shooting? I don't remember making any tweets. I don't remember making any videos. I don't remember making any Instagram posts, Facebook posts, MySpace posts. I don't remember saying anything about the New Zealand shooting on any social media platforms. If I did, it was to pay respects to those that was affected by it. So that was it. That if I did say anything about the New Zealand shooting, that would probably be the only thing, was me showing my love and support to those that was affected by this. Because I would imagine that that's what you need. You need all of the love and support in a time like that. I'm saying, I know if I was in a situation like that, I want all the love and support possible. You know? So, anyways, but yeah, I did make some video, and I was like, I hope the girl's throat get ripped out by a dog for saying some stuff like that. And people was really trying to flip it on me, all like, oh, she's a child. Why would you say some stuff? You guys got to understand, okay? I've gotten to a point in time where I know the majority of groups that act like this on YouTube, they are children. I do not care that she is a child. I don't at all. I hope I hope it's a puppy that is very dangerous that bites her across the throat, so it can be well within the same age difference, or at least somebody her age just kicks her in the throat. Like, but me personally, I don't care how old she is. When you leave comments like that, I do not care about your age at all. So, because the fact that you would leave a comment like, or you would say a comment like that, having my name in the same conversation, knowing that I have absolutely nothing to do with this New Zealand situation, like, my name should not be in the same conversation. You have this own personal hatred. I don't care what videos or what I said in previous videos or posts, whatever. You shouldn't say things like that. You shouldn't. I don't care what I said. I don't care what I did. How much you got mad over my videos. How offended you were by my videos. When you put my name in the same conversation as something that tragic, you have to understand that I have no respect for you whatsoever. You could be a kid. You could be a grown woman. I don't care how old you are. And I know people always like really getting on me about that. All like, oh, like TMossBoss, like he wishes harmful things across kids and stuff. I'm like, oh, well, okay, then if that's the case, where if they want me to keep everything's rated E for everyone, then I hope a kid kicks her in the throat. I hope it's somebody in her classroom that they just look at her one day and just say, you know what, her throat looks very kickable, and they just straight just move her throat to the side of her neck. Like, I like that, because it's people like that, they don't understand stuff until, like, you know, things happen to them. And you know for a fact that if if she were to be a part of that New Zealand shooting, or if she were to know somebody to be a part of that New Zealand shooting, and somebody's trying to turn it into something that it's not, you know she would be mad about it. Whether she's a kid or whether she's a grown adult, you would not want somebody to try to turn your tragedy into something that it's not. So I'm saying, like, it's kids like that just, they need to be kicked in the throat. I'm sorry, but I actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for what I said, but yeah, she needs to be kicked in the throat. So I guess, like, if I had to change anything about what I said, it would probably be that. Because I'm like, yeah, I guess, like, you know, being bitten by a dog, it would be pretty painful, especially, like, if it's a big dog, too. So I'm like, if it's somebody, like, in her age range, but I'm hoping that person is, like, a highly trained MMA fighter, and they know how to kick, and they know how to harm somebody. I hope it's, like, the most highly trained kid in her class that kicks her in the throat. I hope it's, like, somebody that's in gymnastics, like, or, like, plays football or something, you know, like, and they just straight just take her throat out to where she's talking, like, I don't know, what's it like a person to, like, talk, like, with a raspy voice? Shawn Michaels. Yeah, because then, Shawn Michaels, it was like an old episode of wrestling where one of the wrestlers pinned, like, a chair between his neck, and then they jumped off and stumped on it, and his voice was all raspy. I hope it's some stuff like that. But anyways, but yeah, but all jokes aside, though, like, nah, something like that, I don't understand, like, why you would compare, or why would you have my name in the same conversation as something that tragic. You know, like, I understand it. And, you know, and I know people are all like, oh, that's trolls. That's just what people. You guys got to understand. A couple of days ago, I just celebrated my 10th anniversary of being on YouTube. I have seen every form of people on YouTube. From little kids to grown men to weird people to normal people to funny people to creative. I have seen every form of a content creator or a YouTuber or a fan or a supporter or a hater. I have seen everybody possible on YouTube. People like that is new to me. That is very, very new to me. But I would have to say, like, at this point in time in my life, I'm used to it. You know, I'm used to people saying crazy comments. Like, after that, and I'm just like, okay, well, I've dealt with it, so it's already, like, been embedded into my system and things. So I just, like, I overall, like, you know, now for the next time when I deal with some stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, that person is just mentally, like, crazy. Something's, like, honestly wrong with them. And I think somebody was trying to tell me that, like, something was wrong with the girl. I'm like, I don't care what's wrong with her. You say some comments like that, you deserve, like, whatever that person says to you, you deserve it. Like, seriously, I'm like, no, people are trying to, like, defend this girl, and knowing if it was them, they would have been doing the same exact thing. They would have been annoyed. They would have been upset, whether they were me or they were somebody that was a part of this New Zealand tragedy. So I'm like, I'm not hearing anybody that's defending that girl overall is a hater of me, period. That's all I have to say about that. So anyways, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Jake Paul situation. Let me know what you guys think about the Takeoff situation, and let me know what you guys think about this hater that they got mental issues. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, and if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you plan on buying any shoes from the website for CeeLo, I recently partnered up with Vicilo, and yeah, they sell some nice gear on there. They sell Air Forces, they sell, like, some casual looking shoes. All of them have, like, cool designs on it. They also have, like, a cool design for charging or cases for the iPhone, or like for earbuds and stuff. They got some cool things on the website. Definitely recommend go checking it out. I just recently did an ad for them on my YouTube channel, so you guys can go check that out. And yeah, if you guys want to get 10% knocked off of your next purchase, definitely use my promo code TMossBoss. And yeah, 10% off. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.